Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be comparing these two crash bar bags. If you want to know which one is better, don't go anywhere. Before I start comparing these bags, let's begin this video proper way, which means let's do the so-called unboxing. That's it. So this is the GV GRT 722 crash bar bag. It's a bag from the GV's Canyon series. There is more bags, Canyon bags, there's the whole system. So you can buy the bags for all your bike with the side panniers and these kind of things. I'm not gonna do that. I just bought myself these crash bar bags. And if you are wondering why I bought another crash bar bags, I will explain it in a moment. These bags have the same capacity as the SW Motec crash bar bags, which I used until now. So let me tell you first about this bag. It's 8 liters, 100% waterproof bag, crash bar bag or body seat bag, because you can place it as well there. It looks very similar to the SW Motec crash bag. They are made more or less the same way, but there are a few differences. So this is how they look, the empty bags. As you can see, the size is the same. The GV is a little bit wider, and that's one of the reasons why I changed the bags. But let me show you that on fully loaded bags. So this is my old and used SW Motec crash bar bag, which is called Dryback 80. It is 8 liters bag. I was using them for I think 3 years, and they're very good. They very waterproof. I have never had any problems with leaks. Everything what was inside this bag stayed dry, and that's most important. Quality of this bag is very good. So why I decided to change that? Well, few reasons. First of all, the shape of this bag. It looks nice, it fits great on crash bars, and it looks good on the bike, but they are wide at the top and pretty narrow at the bottom. And this causes a problem with packing my stuff in it. Because of the shape of it, I can theoretically put here only my clothes. Something soft. When I want to put something hard, like my shoes for example, my shoes fit in the bag perfectly, but there is not so much space left. Theoretically the bag is not fully loaded, but nothing fits around my shoes. So I can put the t-shirts on, socks, on other stupid stuff, and not really what I wanted to put here. I want to put here, for example, my small little compressor or my tools or something like that. But this thing just doesn't fit in this bag. So theoretically you have 8 liters capacity in this bag, but you can't use its full potential because there are empty spaces and nothing fits in it. And that's the first reason why I decided to look for other bags. Another issue with this bag is its closing system. I mean, it's a good system, it's preventing leaks, but it's a little bit not practical. To close this bag properly, you have to wrap the top of the bag 3 times. So 1, 2 and 3. And this limits the capacity of this bag. And if you don't do it 3 times, only 2 times, then your straps are just too short. So there is no choice. I have to do it 3 times. So let's look at the GV bag. I have here fully loaded bag. And now, of course, we're gonna compare the size. This is 8 liters and this is 8 liters as well. But as you can see, the shape of these bags is different. The GV bags are much wider on the bottom. It is visible. They more square. You can put bigger things and you can still use the space around it. So that was the main reason why I bought these GV Canyon bags. As you can see, GV has different system of these straps. It's almost the same straps, a little bit wider. Here I have this spring-loaded clip. You just have to open this thing and the strips are free. And because there is no clip at the end, I can easily retract this strip and wrap it around my crash bars. So that's a little bit easier. Here are these plastic clips where you can clip your loose end of the straps, just like that. They won't fly with the wind all over the place. Another thing which I think is a big improvement is the back side of this bag. There is this extra panel which SW Moldtec doesn't have, and it's quite important this because the bag is mounted to the crash bars, so the pipes from the crash bars are always here. And when I'm riding, the bags are moving, and of course the roads are dirty, so the dirt and sand and everything is going between the crash bar and the bag. So this side is vulnerable to destruction. Another cool feature of this bag is this little handle. This little strap, it makes so much easier to carry this bag. Of course, SW Moldtec have this strap, so you can use as a handle, but it's not that handy as this one. So big plus for the GV. And now the problem with the wrapping 3 times the SW Moldtec. Well, the GV don't have to be wrapped 3 times. 2 times is enough, which means that I have more capacity in this bag. They say it's 8 liters, and I'm sure there is more than 8 liters. I wouldn't be surprised if I can put here 8 liters water, for example, which I'm gonna do later. I'm gonna do the water test. We're gonna pour water into the bag. We'll see if there are any leakages, and I can see how much water I can pour in it. So, I have my bag, I have of water, and I have my measuring cup. So let's do the water test. So I already have 8 liters of water, but there is more space. So I'm gonna pour, I think at least 1, maybe 2 liters. Let's see. That's 9 liters and I'm about here. So I think I can do it 10 liters. Yeah, for sure. 1 more. Okay, this is 10 liters of water in the GV bag. And yeah, I'm a bit too much. That's a bit too much. So I'm guessing the bag is around 9.5 liters. for sure there is more than 8 liters. Okay, I'm gonna dry it now and we'll see if there are any leaks. Well, I don't think there are leaks. So anyways, there is no leaks. The bag is holding. So only 2 times, and the straps are long enough to close the clips, both sides, and it's still a little bit space in it. Another cool feature, here we have Velcro, which SW Motec doesn't have. Maybe that's why it needs to be wrapped, fold 3 times. There is no Velcro here. I think the Velcro will help keep this bag dry inside. Both of these bags are double layered, 2 layers, one outside layer and inside layer. They are laminated together, and GV has exactly the same. The only difference is the color. GV is yellow inside. Oh, and by the way, the bag comes with the instruction. As I mentioned before, the GV Canyon there is a whole system, so you can mount this bag with another side bag, whatever it's called. So it's a very, very cool system, I have to say. There is only one thing that I don't like in this bag, and I mean these holes for the straps. On the front there is a laminated panel, which these holes where the straps come through, but these holes are not closed. Here I have a tie wrap and I can push it all the way up and all the way down, which means that this creates a kind of pocket in here, and because this is open, I'm sure while riding in the rain the water will go in, so I will end up with a pocket of water. And I don't really understand why is this made this way. Why didn't they laminate this part? It's a little bit strange for me, but of course I haven't used them yet, so I don't know, maybe it won't be the case, but come on. I think it will be the case, but yeah, we'll see. I will have to test them in the rain. But what I am the most interesting are these holes, what I mentioned before. So let's see what's gonna happen when I pour the water over the bag. And it would be here any water. Yeah, there is a little bit of water inside, but not much. Okay. I'm guessing because the bag is black, it would dry very quickly on the sun. So yeah, the water goes inside, but I don't think that's a big deal. I can make here small holes, but I don't think it's necessary. As you can see, these are brand new bags. I haven't used them yet, so I have to try it, I have to test it. So I think I'm gonna go to the garage and I will try to mount them on my crash bars. So let's go. So here we are in the garage. I was hoping I can do it outside, but unfortunately weather has other plans for today. So I'm going to do it in the garage. So let's see how difficult or how easy it is to mount these GV Canyon bags on my crash bars. One of the differences between SW Motec bag and this bag is that the GV has in the middle, on the back side, these extra loops, which means that I can put my crossbars, the pipes, in here, and I have extra point which keeps the bag. SW Motec bags don't have this solution, so I was wrapping these straps around the crossbars. I think I don't have to do it here. I think I can just go straight. However, to do that, I need to remove the strap from these loops all the way here, and I think I'm gonna do it the same with the top one. And then I'm gonna use this strap like that. So here through the loop, and again here to the other loop, and then the loop on the front. The straps are going very easily through these loops, no problem at all. Okay, and then I have to go through this clip. It's not a clip, it's a spring-loaded thing. Well, it actually works pretty well. The bag is hanging already very nicely. Of course, here we have this plastic loop where we can set our strap. Okay, let's do the bottom one, and that's gonna be a bit more difficult because I can't get there and I have to go through the loop. I think I made a mistake. I shouldn't fasten this one, but okay, I'm already through the loop. Now I have to go around the crossbar again, another loop, and one more in the front. Okay, and I'm done. Of course, this is my first attempt to mount these bags, so maybe I can figure out other way to use these straps. Maybe I can wrap them somehow so that the bags are more stable. So I will have to practice a little bit, but as you can see, they fit quite nicely to the bike. They are a little bit bigger, wider, so it's much easier to pack my stuff in it. So I think what is left to do is to test these bags in reality.